played this shit in a while, so we're gonna see what happens. Alright, let's get it. Yes, bitch. Finally.
You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight's matchup features two quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team.
Easy dub, the Bears are ass.
It's Mitchell Trubisky's Bears going up against Ryan's Falcons.
I don't give a fuck if they're doing better than Falcons this year.
It's the National Football League presented by
We got injuries. Stay healthy.
A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match
You're in
up
Atlanta
with
too,
the
boy.
Chicago Bears.
ATL, huh?
Here's Bosher to kick it away.
We run this shit.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as he'll start at the 21-yard line.
That announcer clown on your ass. Fuck.
And now whistles and a flag. And
Great way to start it off.
Here. And he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was snapped, but I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too. Like they make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you the job.
And incomplete to open things up. Kendall Wright, the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that was like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Here's Trubisky to throw. And an alley to run. And his guys are going to take over.
Told y'all, easy dub. Tick tock. This song fire as fuck, boy. Give me a game that somebody's actually gonna stay in, damn. Pick them off one time, they leaving. Thank you. Please be a good one. Damn, I should've been the Rams. Nah, just kidding. ATL ho. Tossy big ugly ass. Damn, he ain't got an arm that big. Alright, I know I got some motherfucking drill pups somewhere. Alright, no music. Oh, Seahawks, you kidding me? Come on now.
As we head towards kickoff, two quarterbacks will be on the field today trying to push their team to victory. It's Wilson Seahawks going up.
What's going on, bro? I'm ready to catch now.
All right, we appreciate it, Larry. It's our exclusive coverage of the National Football League.
Okay, I got your tongue. Seahawk got your tongue.
A few moments ago, it was Desmond Trufant of the Falcons making their way out of the tunnel to the delight of this sold-out crowd as his guys get set to do battle with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks.
Come on, move.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
I wouldn't have done that, but, you know, it's whatever. Can't start off a game on a knee. Come on now, bro. What you thinking? Tick tock.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And a
Chris Carson. Chris Carson.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
One thing rookies need to learn at this level, and quick. Make a cut, be decisive, and go. Because in college, you could dance around and wait for a hole to open because you're probably a better athlete than most of the guys on the field, but not on the NFL level.
On second down, Wilson. This complete to Lockett.
Ooh, good move.
Running right through it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Wilson to Lockett there for the Seahawk first down. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you, from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season-open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball.
Keanu Neal.
Missed him.
That boy.
A different story.
Long night.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yardage back to the 34-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right?
That
That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front creating a new line of scrimmage?
Get off the fucking block, bro. Come on, go get him. Damn.
The rushing numbers for
Swear,
Wilson,
bro.
maybe down from earlier
Players on this damn game are
still a
fucking.
threat to go, showing it
I
there,
don't
picking
know.
up the
They
first
just
down.
do the dumbest shit.
Job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
They'll toss it out to Carson.
Oh my
Some
god.
room to maneuver. And he's brought down. Same result as last play, 14 yards and another first down. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers,
Oh yeah, get it there.
that might be flexed out,
Please be out of bounds. That was out of bounds. That was out of bounds. That was out of bounds. Okay, thank you.
And
Thank
there we saw
you.
rolling right out of the pocket. Maybe his momentum taking him toward that sideline led him a little too far.
Yeah, that is difficult.
I don't know about this play.
You're closing down your space, right? You're shortening the field for your receivers. And their inclination is to go towards the sidelines as fast as the quarterback.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Hard for them to throttle down to leave themselves with enough room to stay in bounds and catch the ball.
Seahawk first down. Wilson to his big target, Graham. They run it with Carson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. That's his longest run of the first quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complimentary runs where he'll run it to the inside.
Damn, Vic.
It appears that when they want the big yardage, they think they can get to the outside and make
Vic
it.
just got
They'll get
tossed.
8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there will be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will take this
God.
one for the Seattle touchdown. A great effort there. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on the opening drive. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
Fuck that lead. Big old boy. Got enough pads on, kicker?
Here's Walsh now to kick this one off. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Falcons in possession to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down. Now it's Ryan. And finding the tight end.
Oh my god, Hooper, are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you a fucking vagina? Damn. Stupid ass.
So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score, and a guy
Swear to
on
God.
defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower post-game. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Falcons taking over on offense in just a second, and, you know, this year ended in disappointing fashion. Now, last year was the ultimate version of heartbreak, but if you're a Falcon fan, this one was tough to swallow as well, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because let's be honest about it. Losing in the Super Bowl, I don't care how you lose, you're in the Super Bowl, you're playing for it all. This team was supposed to be as good or better. Ultimately ended up 10-6, found their way in the playoffs, but didn't get the deep run as they had the year before. So you're exactly right. For Falcons fans, that's a tough one. But this is a team that's built to be good for a long time.
Now Ryan, eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it back.
God damn it.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro free safety, Earl Thomas. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. So the football switching hands here in just a second. And, you know, Tom Brady, just to go off on a tangent for a second, may have lost the Super Bowl. But third MVP this past season, and what he did at age 40, really something, right, Charles?
Absolutely phenomenal. Ended up beating out Todd Gurley, the running back for the Los Angeles Rams. But he would have traded it for a Super Bowl win, don't you think? How about this? The last 9 NFL MVPs to play in the Super Bowl that same season, 0-9.
Yeah.
He went all the way back to Kurt Warner in, what, 1999?
Thank you.
Where he won the double?
We were going over that stat earlier. That is hard to believe.
But he would have been the MVP had the Patriots pulled that one out.
Yeah, he still has 5 rings, though. 5 Super Bowl titles for Brady. On second down, here's Wilson. Complete. Richardson has it. And he gets us inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. On first down, Wilson.
Can you get off the block, Grady?
Out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Now Wilson on second down. Baldwin with
What the fuck? How did he not
And
tackle?
he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. First down, Seahawks. Wilson to Baldwin.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Two minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this time. So the offense has it first and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he gets it down.
You can't fumble it? Are you kidding me?
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on second down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that's a great spot to call it. Instead,
Defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage.
They tried to run right into the teeth of the defense on third down, but looked like those teeth were pretty sharp.
They were having absolutely none of it. Stuffed them for a loss.
Yeah, couldn't get any leverage up front and move people aside in order to run the ball.
And with very little time left on the play clock, Pete Carroll's going to call timeout, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. So on fourth down, Pete Carroll's going to call out his field goal unit. And Walsh able to convert it as his kick is good. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So the drive stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or two shorter than an extra point, so no problems converting there.
That's fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. I want to give a hat tip real quick, Charles, to J.J. Watt before the possession switches here. Walter Payton, NFL Man of the Year, and they totaled up how much he helped raise for hurricane relief, $37 million.
Incredible. Hurricane Harvey, which really hit the Houston area in a big way, and his original bill was $200,000. So congratulations to J.J. Watt and all the people who participated. And Greg Olsen of the Panthers, Benjamin Watson of the Ravens, both tight ends, also nominated finalists for the most prestigious award as determined by the NFL, the Walter Payton Man of the Year award.
I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. And a stoppage here, a timeout before this third down play takes place, as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one. Ryan now off the bootleg. Steps away to his left. He's airing it out for... Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. This play was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Let's go. Switch.
Now a play fake here on first down. Connects with Sanu right side. And he'll go down.
Damn, I thought he went out of bounds.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half. It's Ryan. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is going to be intercepted. It's the Pro Bowl cornerback, Richard Sherman. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards, as he'll get this only back to the 20. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception, finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done. Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss.
Are you fucking kidding me? Bullshit.
Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety.
Up, Julio, damn.
First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Well, Brandon, so much for halftime adjustments. They still can't get anything going on the ground. It may be time to loosen things up and start flinging it around a little
Let's just announce her shut the
The
fuck
throw
up.
on second down. Wilson escape, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
Now Wilson, flush to his right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to fourth down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
On is the punter, Ryan, to send this one away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really...
And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Sheldon Richardson coming up the middle, gets him there for a loss of about 9. Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. Buying time to his left. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
So it's third and long, and defensively not a real surprise. They're in the dime. The former Indiana Hoosier.
Oh my God, are you fucking kidding me?
He'll be well short of a first down as he stopped again right at the line of scrimmage. They're down here in the third quarter trying to get something going. Going to the outside there didn't work out, though.
Yeah, and from the cheap seats and from where you and I are sitting, we did pay a pretty good price to get in here, right? You often wonder to yourself, why do you make that type of a call? That one went for no gain. But I think this offense thinks to itself, if we keep running these plays, eventually something may pop. It just didn't on that one.
But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal.
Well, how many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. Now it's Wilson, and it'll be second and goal.
Oh my God, I'm fucking done with this shit.